Hi, my friends and family. Welcome back to my channel and to Trey's Myths and Tunes. And today I'm talking about the touchy subject of monotheism and the hive mind. Is it really necessary to give your power to God in the sky that's in a box? Don't need money, don't need fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. Just need to share some peace and love here and there. When you realize why the whole world is insane and full of lies, then maybe then we can bring in the power of love. Power of love is a curious thing. They can use it to destroy half the world and almost everything. When you wake up, you got no clue how much love she's gonna give to you. In the power of love. So, is the scientism death cult a worse form of monotheism and hive mind than we had before? Is the scientism death cult even worse? What do you guys think, man? What do you think? Seeing events of the last 3 years, is it not overtly obvious that the mass formation, Hollywood lemmings, psychosis forced on the ignorant through fear, mind control programs was the ultimate example of the hive mind? Once you see, no matter how many die, are killed or kill themselves for God, it's never enough for Lucifer, and nothing will ever make God love you, because God doesn't have any love. He has to take yours to have any. That's the real sad tragedy about all this. God hates you. Abrahamic religions are just like the scientism death cult because they were all designed by Lucifer all the way to Bruce Jenner. You'd have to be a queer pedophile to become a great Catholic priest. You have to fully give up your free will, fully, to kill people for God or to be a slave for the box and become something the opposite of the truth. That's what this God, that's what the God of religion is the opposite of the truth. And that's the way it's always been, because the real creator has always been within all. God is, was, and always has been a fake, because she, the real creator, knows we are extensions of her love. She actually created us originally, or at least most of us, before Inky tinkered and made us dumbed us down. She gave us all free will to bend over and take it in the ass, or work 7 days a week, three different jobs, to be possessed by the box if you live in Santa Cruz and you're not wealthy and specialized. Do as thou wilt is the whole of the law, it says in the satanic Bible. Now, what does that mean? That means if you believe that Lucifer or Satan or the anti-life force, the predator, narcissist, Abrahamic God is your God, and you become a powerful, especially if you become a powerful black magician within it, you can do anything you want, because this is a free will universe. No, You see, just like Event 201, the Luciferians are extremely pathetically retarded, just like their master Lucifer when it comes to karma, because they think they can sidestep it or overturn it or flip it on people and, narcissistically destroy people with it in a boomerang game. But that doesn't really work, because that shows you how Satan's an idiot, okay? Thus, California promotes Lucifer openly after the conquistadores created all these missions in the fully draconian, inverted guise, the fully fake Christianity. Yet, California retains some of the pure earthly, especially on the coast here, the earthly magnificence of the Lemurian culture. The earth-based people that love life. There's, still a dozen people that are doing what I'm doing here and getting away with it, because they live really simple in the earth. They hide from the dinosaurs in this age, or the financiers. And there's still Lemurian-inspired people around here living in nature that knew her and know her. You see, they know the real creator is a pure divine feminine. The God in the big black box is a powerful geneticist and genocidal con artist. But guess what? All three Abrahamic gods are gods of pure hate and control. It's always been that way. It's really obvious. You just need to wake up if you're not awake yet. Whereas the real goddess gave us the greatest gift of free will. Yet we're still in the prison planet matrix. What to do? You can recreate or attempt to recreate or reassemble the real queendom of heaven on earth here. Join me in making this a more pure planet by spreading the truth of her respectful, pure love. Create communities that respect choice and freedom. Build towns that have barriers to block thousands of children from disappearing instantly. Lahaina is the largest child abduction adrenochrome harvest ever. Never allow this to happen again, ideally, through prevention. In your town and your community, make sure you're aware of what's happening with your children. Tell everyone to it. The millions of missing children are due to this. Lucifer's second coming is a big, bloody, planetary, World War III, huge, phenomenal, loose harvest, okay? And this is why I believe it's probably true that the book of Revelations in the Bible was this man named John who was channeling Lucifer. And they were telling you then what they're going to do now. Then now they're using the same fucking goddamn plan, actually. That's what it is. A junior god's damnation plan to destroy the earth with fake weather weapons, which are the apocalypse. Now, in the book, The Law of One, it was supposedly channeled divine beings. Why did they use the word harvest? Why? Because nearly all channeled material came from dark ETs, man. Almost all of these channelers are channeling, at least at the very lightest, whitewash versions of the Dark's plans to control and steer, or the Ascension to control and steer the second coming. That's right. So that you don't raise your frequency high enough to get out of the prison planet matrix grid system. Even this gold standard channeling, the Law of One. You see, Carla Ruckert was a devout Christian, okay? So it was perhaps easier for these beings to do this. And David Wilcock was even confused David Wilcock. Okay, A Course in Miracles, supposedly this Jewish woman in New York City, was channeling Jesus Christ, but it turns out the man who typed it out, William Thetford, was a CIA agent in the mind control programs. If you're in A Course in Miracles, wake the flunk up. You're flunking out. You're in the most advanced spiritual bypassing cult ever. Through doing your best to learn the truth and discernment and lots of forgiveness, not what they say, but really doing it. And I'm not even sure 100% if I know how to forgive. I'm still learning. Again, it can only come from within. You'll see the obvious. You are not an insect and reject the hive mind. then you will see the earth going back to becoming the divine, sacred, living library that she originally intended for this to be, with us on it as someone said, the library cards, for the library, or the books. I love the works of Howdy Mikowski and Wes Penra, but I often wonder, are they sort of, in a way, psychically selfish double agents, because they're teaching people how to discern the matrix grid and escape the sick reincarnation death trap, which is good. But what about folks who really want to save Gaia? What about those of us who are motivated to try to help pull the planet out of this black hole? All of Lucifer's amazing technological, massively popular and prevalent, seeming full control of Earth. I mean, they created the mainstream media. They spread Hollywood. They forced us all to go to compulsory school, most of us. No, he is a fake. Even with all the insectoid and cyborg human slaves, this divine globe is a respectful, sentient being, far more powerful physically than Lucifer. Okay? Lucifer doesn't have any physical powers. She has them all. That's why he came, not to mine gold only, to mine the spiritual gold, to destroy the alchemy and the ascension of humanity, and feed off the negative energy and the blood, and take the earth. All of that. And make it a prison planet, soul recycling, death trap, all of that. So, know that she really truly is love. The real goddess really is love. Know the Mother Christ gave you free will. But you might have to fight the devil for it these days, folks. That's with most people. Junior God Yahweh is jealous of your purity and the connection you have to the real goddess force. Thus, the master geneticist must do all the things they've done to steal your energy, at the very least. All evil must hide its origins and its activities, because it has no power in the real light of the divine Mother, Father, Christ, Soul, Spirit. Okay? The Creator Son doesn't need the fake gods that have to block it out. Lucifer is a fluorescent, hologramic blue light. He has to hide in this black box, an AI reflection of Shadow Christ. See, he can't come out and say, here I am, I'm God, and I'm going to save it, because he's completely selfish. Soul and all of the sons are pure light. Lucifer created human death because he needs to be worshipped. He needs the energy. He needs the energy of death. For like Shiva, he has no animation without partners. Okay? Who holds the devil's hand and becomes his arms to harm all? The obedient. The real jewelry of the devil are you and all of the things that he robbed from this earth. The fearful, the confused. God really is love. The goddess, not the worshiping of a man nailed to a cross. That is worshiping Lucifer. It's actually worshiping yourself stuck in materialism via the spiritual death of obedient humanity. Recycled, their soul recycled over and over again, nailed to materialist capitalism, and most of them stuck in survival beast mode, is the normal modus operandi of Saturnism, or Satan within. So this is why we all have to stop being stuck in survival mode. It's fake. Okay? I was afraid to put this video out, folks. I was scared to do this because I didn't want to get thrown off YouTube. But, seeing that Chuck was able to do his thing, I thought YouTube would want to attack me, or the world would attack me for this. Then I watched Chuck Swindoll's Khazarian mob videos, and I started to glean the missing courage. We can help each other become more courageous. Fear is contagious, but fearlessness seems to be also. Bravo for your works, brother. To the viewer, just remember, you are not an insect. Religions, government, compulsory school, lockdowns, Those were all things that the devil used to create the hive mind. They had to leave a little truth in the Bible